Alright, so I did finally realize that I am on True Vault Hunter, and then at level 50, Ultimate Vault Hunter starts, where everything's really insane. I don't know how much Ultimate Vault Hunter I'm actually going to play. I do plan on getting to that level, being able to play it, and coming back to this stuff that beat me, like Piston, which is the only thing so far, I guess, and beating the absolute shit out of him. So let's try to do that first. Let's try to beat the absolute shit out of True Vault Hunter, like I had originally planned, and then ultimately we can just kind of take a peek at. Like I said, that's pretty far in the game, and I don't know how much that'll actually play. It would be fun to reach max level and have all my powers, so if I'm having a good time and it's something I want to do, maybe I will. I don't know how much more of this I'll play. Maybe very little, maybe a whole lot, I don't know.
Please insert any donated organs into the receptacle below.
There it is. A scallion. Well armored and incredibly deadly. Watch its tail, Vault Hunter.
Shut up! Freeze! That was interesting!
Huh. Yeah, I guess it's just a way back.
Stop struggling. Fantastic. Enough. Stay still. Farewell. Enough. I love my powers.
Wait, you guys are just gonna do your hunting thing? Aren't you even curious as to why I can order these savages around? We shall deal with you in good time, sir. I promised my companion a pleasurable weekend of hunting, and a gentleman always keeps his word. What? Come on. You guys fight me already? Please. Vault Hunter, it appears we shan't get a moment's peace as long as this Nakayama fellow keeps hassling us to go fight him. I've heard some bizarre radio chatter coming from the other side of Silas Grove. I'm afraid you'll have to head there, stop whatever horrible plans Nakayama has conceived, and save the world. Again. Great. Yeah, good. That's what I wanted. You won't regret it.
Yeah, there was the drop back out point, like I had said earlier. Donut designs for maps. I was talking about this to my wife, who plays a lot of Fallout and Bethesda type games and Borderlands. A lot of these maps use the donut design. Just that way you kind of get to go somewhere, but then get back to where you came from as quickly as possible. You know? It? What do they want me to do exactly? I'm on the wrong end of it? I don't get it. I don't get it. You want me to get up there how?
Picking up radio chatter. It sounds like Nakayama's savages are engaged in some sort of ritual worship. Lots of chanting and the like. Be careful.
This stuff does look pretty cool. It's very different in its style. I think I killed them.
Welcome to Dr. Zed's Portable Clinic. What can I get for you? Please insert any donated organs into the receptacle below.
Why loot the dead when you can buy from me?
Can I just say, super pumped we're arch enemies now. You and Jack were nemesis, and now that we're fighting, it's like I'm as cool as handsome Jack.
Hold it right there.
After you killed Jack,
Calm
I
down.
built the HSS Terminus with iridium and research equipment, determined to carry on his will. Until I crashed here, anyway, and I will prevail, I will clone handsome Jack, and crush the life of you.
Silence! Pretty cool.
I already burned through all my grenades. Don't even know.
Enough.
I might beat the main campaign after this rather than do Tiny Tina's. It's gonna be easier, I think. And also, in terms of story continuity, it makes more sense.
I like that.
Really, it makes more sense to do all of these after in terms of story continuity. But there's never gonna be a time where it's to your advantage to do Captain Scarlet's after you beat the campaign now. Fucking what? Yeah, now they're zapping me out. Oh, never mind. I somehow survived. Hair's been zapped out. I knew it was coming. Last time was going quick. And I still somehow revived.
Welcome back.
Yeah, they're using that same music track I don't like from the fridge. It's too creepy. Point in having an unclaimed herald if you never use it, right?
Wasn't even close.
What the devil is that chanting all about? Steady on, Vault Hunter. If these savages are worshipping something, that means two things. It'll be Hyperion
You
and
stop.
death.
That calmed him down some.
Being killed? Yeah, that'll calm somebody right the fuck down.
You've made it. What the devil are they worshipping? A deadly creature? Some Hyperion murder bot?
Hello, traveler!
Oh, bloody hell.
Minion! Who told you I was vacationing out here? I stowed myself in an HSS Terminus to get away from danger. Look, I know I'm your best friend, but sometimes I just need to sit back, relax, and get worshipped by a bunch of dudes who look kind of like that douchebag you killed.
What you say? Claptrap, what are you doing? Shut up!
What? I'm just saying that if you could measure a human being in douchelosities, Handsome Jack would be off the scale.
He said bad thing! Get him!
Ah! Help! did hear that. Whoops.
This will hurt.
So annoying.
No! Stop! Stop, Brooke. Another down! Goodbye now. Please stop.
Wow.
Stay put. Ha!
I need a better shield.
Hold it right there.
Thanks for killing those dudes who were worshiping me. I was so tired of their endless affection and respect. So, you want to stop this professor guy from cloning Handsome Jack, huh? I know just what to do. Let's chat.
It's interesting, he has like a big spear. That's a very strange enemy.
Those savages briefly distracted me from the crushing loneliness of my existence. Before you ganked them,
I wonder if I should use it, just even the first green shield that comes along. Am I at that point now? See, this almost looks good too, except for because it gives even more on suspension, but it doesn't have those other bonuses. It's just overall not quite as good. I think I want to try it. I feel like I need to.
He's got
Things
a
are going
temporary
badly.
lab set up
Let's
in
see how it
Arlington
goes.
Station that he's using to create iridium engineered
Back
Jack
volume
clones.
murder.
You gotta destroy samples of Jack's DNA.
That was a
and
lot of
shut
missions he
down
just
that
gave me.
lab.
So this is going to stay forever at level 37, I hope. Man, I can't wait to come back and show him what fucking level 50's like or whatever. It'd be awesome. So this is staying on the main quest. A hunting we will go is the main quest. A hunting we will go. A hunting we will go. Find cave entrance. Okay. Use the machines. And then also use the vehicle, which I think will probably get me there faster, right? I hope. Let me look at the map and see if that's going to be possible. Yeah, the vehicle's gonna... The vehicle can go all the way around, and that's the fastest way to get there, I want to say.
next time you're bleeding to death, just think, Dr. Zed.
This might actually be better. Yeah, maybe not though. I really like, because this is an adaptive shield, right? With elemental. Yeah, that's always a good thing.
No refunds. Pleasure doing business.
I mean, I don't like wearing a green more than anybody else, but
You're my millionth customer.
at some point your shield just gets old. Oh yeah, I was gonna drive around it's faster. Awesome.
You stop. Stay still.
Use the traditional vagrant saying, "Oh yeah!"
You stop.
I almost wonder if replacing my shield before I fought Piston would have been the move. And maybe I would have had some survivability up there, just enough to get him. All I really need is enough to get him killed, you know what I mean? But that's alright. That stuff comes and goes.
Enough of
We took care of it when we definitely can. One moment. Alright.
Great! You've made it to Nakayama's lab. Now you've got to find the samples of Handsome Jack's DNA and destroy them.
I ain't a real
That shit.
doctor.
Recharge rate is fucking awful, though. Like, that's what's keeping me from that.
Careful out there.
How much bonus do I get to delay and stuff? 40% off. Plus 25%. That does tend me towards turtle shields, doesn't it? It'd be because it would be 25% on 16k, which would be bring it up to 20,000 shield. And that delay, instead of being Oh no, maybe I should try it. Let's see how it goes.
If you got
This is
the
like,
money, I'll
this is
save your
leaning
gold
into
or
what I
wine.
do. This gold one that I had, this legendary, was fighting against what I do. It's interesting how those are different.
If he ain't dead, I'll keep you that way.
But it was like kind of an interesting counterbalance because basically my health and my life were refilling pretty often. I'm just a little shy of 20k. I'm at 18.7. Still though, my health is going to be impaired no matter what. The Siren's health is just poor compared to, based on their gear, compared to other characters, I think. My Banshee mod. Oh no, this isn't the Banshee, so it's not having that further effect on it. But yeah, really the combined effect of using Banshee and a turtle shield is pretty intense. This is like 3 separate things. Do I need a vehicle? Was there a vehicle? Is that even an option? Map. No. So this is just something you go out there and do.
Quiet! Another down! Hold it!
Wait, I want to see something else too. Can I get back to the starting area, or is that something that I jumped away from that I can't even get back to? Is there no way back up? Or does this go right back up? It does. There's no teleporter here though, right? No, this is just a save point. Okay, I need to be really aware of when there's a teleporter again. You guys are gonna be aggressive, huh? I'm not gonna fight with them, I think it just creates more problems.
That was awesome! You stop! You are nothing! Stay still.
See what I mean about creating more problems?
Wasn't even close.
Let's get there from here. That ain't gonna happen. Not from here.
Gotcha!
is one of those you have to trust that it wraps around somehow kind of things.
Stop.
Look at that. Did not expect or know about that.
That's one of my mysterious DNA samples. The life force of my...
That's one sample destroyed. I can practically smell the dying handsomeness from here.
Who opened one of my DNA safes? Hello? Anybody?
Explosives! Hold it! Another down! Who's next?
That's an interesting sensation.
And stay down.
Oh gosh, that's awful.
Silence!
You're awful, dude. Make sure you never get to do anything like that again.
Shut up!
Which of these is closer? The one on my right is much, much closer. Wish we using a different gun. There you go.
This will hurt.
Hello. There we go. All this garbage.
Stop struggling. So it goes.
Not even sure what that opens, but it probably opens something. What do they want me to get here? Something, obviously it's something up high. Any idea how you get up high? What if it's just I need to walk around further? That's probably the case. It's usually the case on most. Yeah, whatever the way up is, well, this could be it. An actual door here or anything. This does lead inside. Okay, okay, I think I'm onto something here. Wait, no, this is where I came from. God damn it.
Stay put. That was interesting. Stay still. I don't think so. Wasn't my time. Silence. Quiet. Enough.
Technical rules. I'm not doing any more of that shit, buddy.
Wait. Have you considered not ruining my plan to clone Handsome Jack? Just think of all the upsides. Firstly, you'd, Yeah, I got nothing.
Alright, one more DNA sample to destroy. I'm going to try and go up through the middle here, but I don't think that's possible. I think there's going to be complications, and I'm going to have to turn around and go backwards. You know why? Because that's how this bullshit always works. Who knows, though? I'm enjoying this expansion more than I thought I would. I always think back on this one as being drab or not fun, but that's not really true at all. It's pretty cool. I like fighting monsters and stuff, so there's a lot of that. The environments aren't as... There is a bit of what I don't like about Borderlands 3 here, with like some big open plains, fields areas that I think are kind of lame. You have to move the vehicles and things are constantly attacking the vehicle. But it's not truly the worst. I'm gonna hit this before I miss it. White skins are the easiest ones to overlook. They are truly the easiest ones to just miss the entire game because you're avoiding picking up white stuff because it's garbage.
Calm down.
I guess when it does that roll, it's immune to being phase locked. But like I had said before, the phase lock community, they still take the slag and fire damage, so it's not exactly a get out of jail free card. There's a lot of big flying enemies and stuff that will... Even small ones like buzzards won't react to a phase lock. They don't get phase locked, but they're only immune to the locking, not all the other effects. They still take damage.
The DNA samples have been destroyed. Now you've just got to shut down the lab's power grid by flipping a teeny little switch. It won't be hard, so long as you didn't lose any fingers during today's festivities. You'll be well equipped for the task at hand. Fine, whatever. Last time I tried to make a flip the switch objective entertaining.
Another white skin. See how many of those I've got missed just because I assume they were crap items or ammo I didn't need. this big piece of shit. I hate the noise they make too. They're just the worst thing ever.
Enough. Freeze. Gotcha!
Piece of shit.
Stop struggling. Bye now. That must have hurt. Wasn't even close. Shut up. Please stop.
Another new skin. Get a lot of those. Oof. A little bit of health would just be the shit. Guess we can't really make room for a little bit of health, though, huh? Sure. Does any game ever love God Rays as much as this game loves God Rays? Even the Skyrim remaster has so many God Rays going on.
Stay put.
There we go. Jeez. The lighting is so fucking blown out there. What am I even looking at? dislike how there's barrels of every corrosive, every elemental type positioned everywhere. What are they planning?
I just lost all the power to my experiments. That's it, Vault Hunter. It's time to face my wrath. One spike! Chip the metal bits. Blow off the metal bits. Seriously, can you just stop? I put a lot of work into this plan and making a jack creature. You just freaking ruining it, making me freaking... Oh, I'm so angry at you! Please don't kill me. Oh my god, you killed him so easily. Okay, that's bad. Oh, that's decided.
Stay put!
Exceedingly well done, Vault Hunter. Come on back to me and we'll see about taking down Nakayama himself.
A million other critters in here that I'm having trouble with.
Stop!
But you still haven't totally stopped me. I'm gonna back up that one. A sample of Jack's DNA, the most dangerous genetic monstrosity Pandora's ever seen. The only way to truly stop me is to come to my ship and kill me. Wait, why did I tell you that? What a rubbish evil genius you are. Good God, man, show some backbone. Throw some sarcastic taunts at us or something. What? No, the Vault Hunter just killed a bunch of my guys and now they're gonna ruin my planet. I'm scared out of my mind.
He's the saddest villain. Although him actually being scared of me makes him more intelligent than most of these fuckers. But him starting a fight with me for absolutely no reason at all makes him less intelligent than everyone. So who knows? Depends on how you look at it, I guess. There's no machines. There's never any machines anymore. Hey, is that a legit teleporter that I'm headed towards? Because I could do a lot with that. Interesting. At least we're getting into the ballpark of stuff.
Welcome to Dr.
Could be
Zed's
better even
Portable
than that.
Clinic. What can I get for you?
There's a Banshee one. I'm gonna actually shelve that.
Zed out!
That's right, Sanctuary. Why are so few things from Sanctuary showing now? Oh, because I have not done the quest here, that's right. I've not done the main quest. I don't know if I'm going to do that next, or if I'm going to do Tina's next, or what, but we'll see. I can do either one. I guess all of them have the context of being after the main story. You can see that. We've already seen the main story, so it's not so whack. Anyway, I'll be back in a minute. I gotta go to the bathroom and stuff, and then I'll do some town stuff, and then we'll get back on it. I'm back. This is what I'm really here for, as you should know.
What are you buying here?
Yeah. Well, let's look at our guns. So the ones I use the most, of course, are the pistol and the SMG and the assault rifle. Pistol's already up to gold status for its next one. SMG and assault rifle. I wish I had enough for grenades, but I don't. So we're just gonna leave it at that for now.
Out of my face! Out of my face!
Hey, this is a ton of ammo I can just dump right here. How old are my guns getting? 35, 35, 34, 35, and I'm 39. Not great. Kinda makes me tempted to do the old, I've got 3 keys. I don't know. I need to look up more of those later. There's probably some more keys I could get. If things start getting worse, if I'm not getting new guns after finishing this section or something, I might have to, or if I can't finish this section and I'm still sitting on old guns, then I'm going to have to spend those keys and hope for the best.
And I search for truth. I am filming a documentary about hunting, about you. You will capture the monstrositat, while I record mine director's commentary. I have set up cages. Find them.
I'll catch you whenever you do.
Now, to shut that idiotic... As the good professor so moronically told us, he's still in possession of a secondary genetic modification lab in the confines of his crashed ship, the HSS Terminus. Being the badass you are, I'm certain you'll have no trouble heading to his ship and shooting the living daylights out of him. Hello. Things need...
That's a lot of extra quests.
I hear rumors of a bulletproof bullymong hiding in Hunter's Grotto. Why not go out and kill it, chum? Is it all right if I call you that? I'm trying out various terms of endearment, seeing what works, what doesn't.
We got to shelve this while I was in town. Back to town.
Just want to get by.
I think I might, use those keys when I hit 40, especially if I'm sitting on the same garbage, which I feel like I will be. Wrong stash. This is something that needs to go in the shared stash. This is an important item.
Is that a vault?
So lonely.
There we go. And I'm no longer on Torg, I'm on Safari, so let's find some Safarian outfits. None of this seems more appropriate for Safari than what I'm currently wearing. But we don't need to wear Torg colors anymore. I'm not trying to kiss Torg's ass. That's pretty cool. Oh yeah, back to this colors that I liked. Yeah, it's not Safari-like at all, but whatever. Maybe I should go more drab. Bring that more colorful shit up later. Yeah, there we go. Nice tan color. Back to lodge, and I'm sorry, I've got to step away for a little while again. But I'll be back in 5 minutes or so. And thanks for watching. Just hang in there. Alright. Alright. Finally back to it. There's somehow yet another quest out here. I had already grabbed that quest.
And I search for truth.
Is this a race or something?
I am filming a documentary about hunting. About you. You will capture the monstrositat while I record mine director's commentary. I have set up cages.
Again, I'm not really concerned about doing the side quest here as long as the main quest is at level. I'll just keep doing it and then we'll eventually flip back around and do the other ones. It's so odd that it's down here instead of just being like somewhere normal. It's not super fucking far away. That was an issue in Torgs also with Moxie's being. You have to go across a pretty big parking lot to get over to the vehicle. It's still not as stupid as this though. This is a whole fucking trek. Where there's a giant monster down here and everything. Come on. Move. Trying to get a car. It's gonna be up here somewhere.
Stop!
Those savage bastards are gonna pay for shooting up my ride.
Vault Hunter, quick suggestion. Just stop chasing me. I've already found my secret weapon, and I'm activating it now, so, you know, you're already too late. No need to head to the terminus and kill me. No reason whatsoever.
You're done! Hold it right there! hurt. Gotcha! This is the power of a siren. Silence! Stay put! Fear me, bitches!
Aha! God damn it. There's yet again, I found a white skin.
Nearly there, Vault Hunter. You must find the professor and
This
wipe
guy's
him out
aggressive
before he
as fuck,
unleashes his
so I'm
secret
gonna take care of
weapon.
him, I guess.
Quite ironic in a sense. Came here to hunt creatures, and now you're tracking the most dangerous game of all.
Can is the most dangerous game, minion. Just FYI.
Really kicking my ass because I can't get a fucking phase lock on him. What a piece of shit. There we go. I got him. I have more health to work with than you do, asshole.
Enough. This will hurt. Pretty cool. Big mistake.
Oh, look at you.
Wasn't even close.
Almost made up for last night's shenanigans, financially. I'm pissed off at Piston, that's for sure. I'm looking forward to going back and wreaking an insane vengeance on him. Something that goes way beyond what's necessary.
You're still coming for me? Okay,
Hold it.
Release the police.
You won't enjoy this. So it goes.
Oh, he got the Jack mask on. What a fucking psycho.
Who's next? Please stop.
What the hell? Those were literally my best guys. I'm so screwed.
Yeah. Oh. Levitation lineup for this year. Mastodon and Acid Bath. Oh, there's a college rock one with Pavement and Built to Spill and some stuff like that. Some psych rock in there, like Black Angels and A Place to Bury Strangers. Oh, Jonestown Massacre is playing. Blonde Redhead. Man, there's a lot of good stuff in here. Some stuff I've seen, like Pixel Grip. I've seen Mastodon so many times. The Sword I've seen at least twice. Oh, Castle Rat. That's badass. So yeah, I guess it's a stoner rock night. I got a lot of psych rock with TV on the radio and Brian Jonestown Massacre and stuff. Kind of sad that King Gizzard and the Lizard Wizard's not on there. They got a new album coming out. Budo's band also have a new album coming out. Check that stuff out. If anybody ever wants to talk to me about rock music or rap music or music or funk or any old classic rock or anything like that, I'm always down to talk about music. You can tell by my glasses. I'm not a professional music critic, I swear. But I am one of those guys. Listens to records. Not actually on vinyl. But I do sit down and listen to actual albums and not just whatever singles are hot. And in fact, I don't even know anything about pop music. Yeah, anyway. Talking about music with my buddy. So that's out in Austin. That's a fun series of concerts, though, for sure. There's always some good stuff. I feel like psychedelic rock, which I very much do.
You won't enjoy this.
So lately I've been listening to some 70s Herbie Hancock and some of that fusion of jazz and funk that was popular at the time. And I got recommendations from, it's the first time I've ever done this, use ChatGPT to get music recommendations. Worked well. I was happy with it. I'm actually going to I'm going to compare DeepSeek and see how DeepSeek's music recommendations compare.
Please stop.
I feel like as a Chinese-made AI, it would be more off somehow, but that's not my experience so far with ChatGPT versus DeepSeek is this. DeepSeek wants to say a whole lot of words. Like, it feels like it's a kid who's been assigned to do a report on something, and he's good at it, and he's got the right information. He's reporting good stuff, but then he has to fill out this page. Like, he has to. So he's gonna make it real clear what his methodology was, because it's for school. So we're gonna lay out our thesis and shit, and we're gonna, expound upon that. And then at the end, we're gonna do a full recap of what we just said, which is extremely redundant. And on top of that, I was told that DeepSeek was faster than ChatGPT, but for answering general language questions, it is not. It's slower in my experience, just a little bit. So you've got this longer bunch of text that comes out slower, that's kind of repetitive. I generally like ChatGPT better. They both have the same level of inaccuracies with ChatGPT 3, so I'm guessing that ChatGPT 4 is better than DeepSeek. I wouldn't trust, you should never trust AI for information. I know there's a lot of anti-AI people out there, and I understand that too. I think it's silly. It's okay to not be happy about it. Like, you can have your feelings or whatever, but it's silly to think that you can't put the genie back in the bottle. It's like nuclear weapons. It's like you can be upset about it all fucking day long, but you can't uninvent them, and that's what's really necessary. You know what I mean? Like, that's what actually needs to be done. And since we can't uninvent fucking AI, we need to learn how to understand what it is and where to spot it and stuff like that. And you need to stop relying on information you receive, because that's just the world that we live in now. Unless you can somehow source it yourself.
Now where was a calm down?
But yeah, don't ask AI factual questions. It's just for fun, or for creativity stuff. It should be a tool that you use and not a fucking replacement for your brain, because it's not good, and it's filled with a bunch of crap, and it's easily manipulated. Just like any other tool you can use online, it can easily be manipulated.
Stay put. So it goes.
second. Be right back.
That must have hurt. Stop struggling. You're done. Hold it right there. Bye now. Silence. Quiet.
just realized I'm on mute. Not sure why that's been the case. That's alright though.
Freeze!
Yeah, this expansion feels like it exists mostly for the side quests. It has many of them. Look how loaded up we are on side quests now. Look at all this shit we got. There's Hunter's Grotto to go along with all those oases, but then we've got all these Skyless Grove. Southern Raceway is a bit of Torg. Torg doesn't have as many side quests, I don't feel like, but it has some. They're a little spread out too. The Rust Yards. That's more Torg. Or no, that's more Scarlet. More Modders, more Scarlet. There's quite a few of those. How many quests we've done? Quite a few. Quite a few.
Please stop.
Oh, there we go. I see. Never mind. It's got a very clear needle on it.
Oh, crap! They got the door open! Crap! 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 Crap!
Yeah, this place doesn't have a real teleporter either. I just have to be completely just loaded down with all this fucking shit. I can't go anywhere. I mean, I guess I can sell, but like... I can't do any, I've got some... Yeah, you know what? I don't even have enough iridium to care. Never mind, this is fine.
Great.
I'll patch you up
Never mind. I'm not loaded down with anything. It's fine. I'm gonna tear this up. I'm gonna tear this a new one. Crouch through here. Alright. If you can't beat this guy, what happens if you can't teleport out here? That's a fun thought.
Slag.
This isn't getting the job done, clearly. There's nothing to kill or revive either, that's the best part. I am just fucked. What if this really is just a trap and we can't get out? I don't know what the fuck's going on here. It's pretty funny. They start you off where you can leave the map, I guess, probably. Yeah, you can leave the map. So there's that. Which very well may be what's going down, I don't know. Let's see what happens here then. Well, those aren't hitting him, so that's a huge problem. This doesn't seem to be doing any damage or hurting him or hitting him at all, so that's a huge issue right there. It's gonna be a problem. Huh. Yeah, I don't know. I'm assuming those break eventually, right? Wish I could get help. Thank you.
Enough.
Oh no. Come on, man.
I'm back, bitches! I can make it!
Not even halfway. So no, I'm not going to be able to do this either. I can play these through these campaigns, but I can't beat their bosses because without a second player, there's just no way of staying alive. So it's just one of those things where I'm going to have to like way over level it and come back and beat them. So no Piston, no Jackenstein, and I'm going to assume probably I won't be able to beat the wizard at the end of this other thing either. That's just the way it goes. Sorry. Yeah, the bosses are basically locking me out though. I can't handle them. And I hate that this is probably the fastest way off this map, but I know damn well it probably is. And if it spawns me in the same place, I'm going to be pissed. And if I can't beat the campaign's bosses on hard either, on True Vault, I'm just going to have to quit the game. I mean, at that point, it's just going to be like, yeah, I can't really handle this difficulty single player. You can play through everything on the easy difficulty, but what they call normal. Once you start over leveling that shit, it is way easier. Because everything caps out at like 30 or something. But you won't get anything for it, but you can definitely just trounce everything from that point if you want. What I would like is to leave. So I'm going to set up guidance for that.
Enough.
Yeah, I'm defeated. Twice defeated now. I know I didn't really give him much of a chance, but I don't see it getting a lot better than that. There wasn't much else to learn about it.
Hold it!
You need to be like way hardier against this level of enemies to be able to handle that shit. Which means that I will be rewarded with garbage when I beat them, which is also super fun.
Wasn't even close! This will hurt. You won't enjoy this. Enough of me.
That's why I didn't want to stick around. It's such a waste of fucking money. I know I'm not gonna win it. It's gonna be Piston all over again.
Great.
Great. That's exactly what I was thinking. Great. Fucking great. That's what I need now. This is quite the fucking trek. I gotta say, is this a faster way back, or is this not possible? Yeah, this is a faster way back. Sort of, barely.
Calm down. Another one down! Slag. Enough from you. Silence! Freeze! Throwing grenade!
These guns are way outdated, and it's fixing that is one of my top priorities now, for sure.
Shut up! Stay put! Calm down. Calm down. Explosives! Freeze! And stay down.
This guy is
And
what
now
a fucking
you will
dickhead.
fall.
You shit. Not fucking in the right place either, and it didn't move where I thought it would. Where are we going? Where are we going? Exact opposite direction I'm facing. This is where we're going. If I go this way, no, wait. No, opposite direction again. God damn it. This way? Down here and to my right. That's where I need to go. Okay. Across a bridge. Should be a bridge.
Gotcha! This will hurt. Farewell! was I?
You guys.
Stop.
What's your fucking deal, man?
This will hurt.
Are you shitting me? Any more? Any more? Come on. Any more? Fucking what? Are we done? For real? What the fuck am I seeing there? Seems very odd.
Freeze! Stay put! Now where was I? This will hurt.
Look at this bastard over here. He's gonna be one of the fucking frustrating ones. There we go.
Quiet! Stay still.
Look at this absolute bullshit.
Blam!
Oh man.
Calm down. Shut up!
Oh, this noise. Where do I need to go from here? Break right. We'll wrap around. I did get a lot of XP there, though. It sucks that the bosses are such a problem because they have to be done in one go. They have to be done in one fucking life, and you can't really get knocked down. Oh, look at this cool shit. I didn't notice this before. Good. This actually lets me teleport. Let's see if we can get some. See if we can scrape it some shit together, and then we'll try taking on Tiny Tina's. And then we'll go back and start killing bosses if things turn around. And then after doing all that shit and hopefully getting to level 50, then we'll go through the main campaign, which goes up to level 50. In other words, I'm making the main campaign a lot easier for myself.
Welcome to the black market.
And a lot of this is just grinding at this point, too. Just straight up, old-fashioned grinding through shit, non-stop. I need to pick out something appropriately medieval here, too. That's actually for doing that campaign, which again, it might rank in at 50, which is likely. I feel like at least one of them did. If one of them does, that's it. That's the one. I should really start comparing these. This is a purple 35, green 39. It's better in almost every way. But it's not auto. It's just enough better to be tempting, but not really there, kind of. I don't know. I'm gonna swap for some purples and we'll see what we get. Even grenade mods and things like that, getting higher levels of anything would be good. The only thing I'm feeling okay on is my shield is okay-ish, although a purple version of that would be great. Class mod, I don't really want to swap unless it's like a really good Hellbinder or Banshee mod.
Jack, just take them.
It's gray. It's all gray.
I guess I just go in here whenever now. Or no, you don't never get to go back in there again. Either way, whatever. Works for me. Not like I got anything good. Yeah, speaking of which.
Guns! I got them, you need them. I've always got new stock. Check back,
Here we go. Now, almost certainly got a better shield. Shock Novas are pretty rad. I mean, that's a big drop in terms of capacity, but it's got a lot of good stuff going on really fast. The amplifiers are even more rad, probably. Although I need the elemental damage more than I need. I'll probably wear that. More shields? Come on, man. I mean, I might have an even better option here, but still. One of them's blue, too. Man, really go fuck yourself on that. Or wait, was that one I brought in? Amp. We got these 2 amp shields. This one's looking pretty... Oh, man, they just really want me to take an amp shield. And they've got some tasty options on... Look at the capacity on this motherfucker. It doesn't have an ultra-high recharge rate, but look at the capacity on it. That's like double the capacity. Fuck yeah. No, I'm gonna have to take that, I guess. I'm gonna sell these, and I don't want this last thing to be... If it's shields, I'm just gonna be fucking screaming.
Hope you've had your shots. Next time you're bleeding to
Don't be shields, man. Even a grenade mod would be less insulting. Okay, good. We got some guns, finally. These are definitely going to be upgrades. I mean, there's just no... Look at that. It's a better version of the same thing. Absolutely better in every way. Great. That's what I needed. Some real level 40 guns. Get this kick started on using some real weapons. And we didn't replace the one that least needs to be replaced, which is the... this one's probably pretty good until about 44, and it's probably good for about 10 levels. Usually how those work out. If I found one at the very beginning of the game, I'd probably use it until I was level 10, and if I found one at level 10, I'd probably use it until I was level 20. When I get it, what is it, usually like level between 4 and 6, and I usually use it to between 14 and 16 with my starting character. When I get one from Savage Lee. We could do that again, but I don't think it would be any higher than 36. Probably be better to do that later and go through the Torg bar, Pyro Pete's bar scenario over and over again. Get the Torg tokens I need to buy like a better one, or a blaster.
Hey, wanna hear the new dubstep song I wrote?
Alright, I guess we're gonna try yet again. We're gonna try until we get to a boss that'll probably shut me down. Go to the unassuming docks. Or it'll be level 50 and it'll shut me down right away. We'll see.
Once upon a time, the Vault Hunters played a game.
The world is on the brink of going boom boom. This is our most desperate hour. Unless we make a stand, here and now, we gonna die. Now. Roll for initiative!
What's initiative?
It says which order we attack in.
I punched the initiative.
What's going on? I wasn't paying attention.
Tina, why don't you start over?
Welcome, fine ladies, to your first session of the most coolest game in the world, Bunkers and Badasses! As your bunker master, I will be spinning today's tale of fantasy and...
Wait, why the hell are we playing this kid's game?
Oh, you know, maybe because... Shut the hell up, Morty!
Tina? She's right, though. Shut up.
While our vault hunting buddies beat the slamma-jamma out of that Hyperion informant downstairs, I thought we could play a game. Now, pick your characters. You got the Necromancer, the Commando, the Siren...
Siren. Dibs. My Siren's name is Brick, and she is the prettiest.
Tina, why don't we just start now and figure that out later?
Come on, girl. You know we gotta wait for Roland before we start.
Tina, Roland's... You know Roland's not coming, right? He's not here anymore.
Yeah, he's probably running late or something. We'll just start now. So, like I said... Roll for initiative, suckers! You arrive at the docks of Flame Rock Refuge. This place used to be really nice, until the handsome sorcerer messed everything up.
I say we head toward the town to investigate.
What level is everything? Let's find out. That's the main thing here. So it's at level 2. So this should give me some really good experience and boost me along and shit at least. There's a lot of good stuff here. And it's really fun and interesting.
It's a lovely day in Flame
But
Rock
before I
Refuge,
get started on it,
Wait, didn't you just say the sorcerer?
I'm gonna get a drink, and then we'll really get into this. All right, let's knock out this last half hour.
Lovely.
Hopefully it'll go well.
What I meant to say is,
excluding
eternal
any
night,
bosses who I cannot handle.
spooky music, and the whole area kind of smells like butts and dead people.
This area kind of smells like butts and dead people.
Yeah, that's obviously quite a gun. It's a classic. This is great. This is the one that needs to be replaced now. We'll use it anyway. See how it does. I'm actually more concerned with how my old weapon does than how my new one does. The new one's gonna rip dicks. You know it's gonna be true.
This will hurt.
That's fine.
Wasn't my time!
Sad to say I'm not taking the damage well, even with a new upgraded shield.
Stay put! Freeze!
You get close to the entrance to Flame Rock Refuge, but suddenly... the handsome sorcerer's pet dragon appears! Surprise attack!
Oh, I want to smack it.
You try to attack the dragon, but your attacks do nothing! The dragon attacks and...
Ugh!
critical hit!
Hey, are we done now?
Tina, you can't start your campaign with a boss fight players can't win.
Touche. Okay, everybody back up!
Who's next?
I wanted to kill something.
Okay, how about a new boss? He's a skeleton. And his name is... Mr. Bony Pants Guy?
I am Mr. Bodie Van Sky.
Does that work?
This please.
I love my powers.
All right, the road to Flame Rock Refuge is open. You should go there. Go, go, go.
You stop. You won't enjoy this. Hold it! Ha-ha! Now where was I?
An interesting sniper rifle. The burst round thing. Perfect scenario for it here. How far do I have to go for this to count as discovered? So I'd like to know. I don't want to get into the shit with this fucking giant golem over here, but I'd like to get this area counted. Fuck it. I guess not.
Enough. Farewell! Stop struggling.
Who it is? Oh, I see.
Freeze!
It's almost time, and when I get to town, I'm probably going to wrap it up, because I can hear my stomach rumbling. I'm hungry.
Gotcha!
Chicken. Take care of these dogs. I'll be back on before 1. And we'll continue the adventure. Takes a little bit to get to town here, I think, though, so give me just a minute on all of that.
Stay still.
Oh, super badass, huh? One thing of great utility that this adds is iridium gambling. And of course, you want to use all your iridium for upgrades, and you're going to do that. You're going to get completely upgraded, and after that point, there was no point in having iridium before, but now you can bring it down to this town. There's a bar, and you can gamble iridium for better gear. Probably really comes in clutch in Ultimate Vault Hunter difficulty.
Entered the town of Flame Rock Refuge. In the distance,
there's not
see the town's
to
scouting
it.
glimpse. Always alert in case of battles and stuff. What you gonna do now?
Stop playing this game?
Let's talk to some townfolk.
A grand idea.
Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and save it here. And take care of these dogs and eat some food and do all that business around the house. And I'll be back before 1 p.m. Central Time. I'll play for about 3 to 4 hours at that point, somewhere in that range. So, yeah, hopefully we'll get powered up enough to go back and take care of some of the bosses that are giving me trouble. Just kind of keep grinding through it, watch those numbers go up, and get more skills and stuff. This is where the game becomes huge and takes a long time. Like you're going to be playing more side quests, doing more and more to grind. If you're playing solo, especially if you're playing in a group of any sort, you can pretty much plow straight ahead until you get to Ultimate Vault, and then at the Ultimate Vault, it becomes a huge grind. But you gotta like that aspect of it. The combat's really, really fun, so that's what keeps me going on it. And I'll be back with some more Borderlands 2. Thanks for watching.